that wants to paint his own mood balloon, it's not only for children. It's also for the parents. It's also for ourselves. It's a great journey. I'm just learning to begin to paint my own mood balloons. And I welcome you all to read the book and to have this mood balloon, this language, as something that we're honoring our children, our little children. So they will start their journey when they are 3, 4, 5 years old, not as we when we're already their parents. First of all, thank you very much for joining me and joining us in this very special occasion of launching the new international version of Jonathan in the Kingdom of Mood Balloons here at this special and unique bookstore, Watkins, basically launched with my little 3 children. Every time I came home from our publishing house, from Contento, they were telling me, Father, be with us. I was telling them, hey, I'm with you. No, but we be with us. I'm telling you, hey guys, I'm with you. So Kesem, Ayal, and Ariel, my little 3 children, were telling me, Father, please, cut all these balloons, your mood balloons that you have over your head, and please, be with us. So I understood the message, and I started my own personal journey to understand how can I manage and control my own mood balloons. My name in Hebrew is Nathaniel. The meaning of Nathaniel is given by God. Jonathan, Yehonatan in Hebrew, has the same meaning. So suddenly I was going to our publishing house by train, and something opened. I took a pen and started to write down the story about Jonathan and the kingdom of mood balloons. Shh. Jonathan is dreaming. There is a magic kingdom in Jonathan's dream. There, each person's mood creates a balloon with a string attached to it. Thousands of balloons float in the kingdom above the head of the people. Daddy has a balloon attached high above him. So do Mommy, Jonathan, and the other children at nursery school. Even the president of the Magic Kingdom has a balloon attached to him. And throughout the journey, the dream of Jonathan, perhaps the journey of every one of us, we can learn the secret of managing, of painting the colors of our own mood balloons. In other words, every one of us can, should, might paint his own mood balloons and decide which color he wants his mood balloons to become each second, each minute of the day. And therefore, when you have the mood balloons with the variety of colors, the blue one, the pink one, the yellow one, the green one, when you are angry, or when you have any thoughts, any emotion, and it's like an ocean, you feel that you cannot manage it. You feel that it is overwhelming. And in each scene, at the end, Jonathan learns a little secret for him, but a little secret for us, how he can paint its own mood balloons by the color he decides that he wants his day to look like. So he gets to his own kingdom, and then he learns the secret of painting his own mood balloons and practically taking full control and full responsibility as a little child over his life, over his emotions, over his thoughts, not being managed by them, but being the owner that managed them every second of his life. And I believe that that is part of my personal journey, trying to learn each second, how can I paint my own mood balloons. And when I came back home talking with my little 3 children about this book, they smiled, and we started painting the mood balloons together. It became our own language at home. Instead of asking my little child, how was in nursery school or in the kindergarten, and he was telling me, well, it was fun, or it was yucky, or daddy, come on. I was starting to talk with him and say, hey, what color was your mood balloon today? He told me blue, and I understood the meaning. So I asked him, did you have any opportunity to paint your own mood balloon so it will become green or yellow or orange? And he told me not. So I've sent him, with his permission, to start thinking about how can he practically paint his own mood balloon to the color that he wanted, and why he failed the first second. And it's all right that at the first days, weeks or months, it's intriguing to find your own way to your own internal kingdom when you find all the brushes and the different colors. And he and also my little 2 daughters began to paint their own mood balloons every day, and it becomes our own language. So that was the first edition in Hebrew. The book was printed. Nowadays, with this unique version of the English version, when the book is already as an Amazon bestseller, my children taught me, Daddy, perhaps the painting and the string should not go to the head of the little children, of Jonathan. Let's go straight to the heart. And when they told me that, I understood that the circle that began all the movement towards this book, towards opening a publishing house, which is publishing hundreds of books worldwide. And this, Jonathan of the Kingdom of Mood Balloon, was the first one. And right now, this book is on his way in Chinese to Beijing. Already, we finalized today in our publishing house the Arabic version of the book. We're just finalizing the new Hebrew version. And right now, being in Watkins bookstore, it's a great honor, it's a great privilege. And I invite all the parents and all of us and some of the children to decide at the end of this wonderful story to take, before you go to sleep, think of a bright mood balloon you would like to fly above you. It shouldn't be only yellow. Sometimes you decide that you want to have a dark mood balloon because it's your decision. You want to be angry right now. You want to cry right now. It's fine. But it's your decision every second. What color it is, fill in your own mood balloons with the color you like the most. How does it make you feel? This book was already bought by thousands of children from Israel, from England, from all over the world. Today, we're coming from the International Book Fair of London. Then we met one of the biggest publishers from Iran, from Tehran. He took this book, and even in these very intriguing times, he told us that this book is going to be part of his catalog. So also children in Tehran, knowing that this book was printed basically and written basically at the beginning in Israel. But he wants these tools to be part of the tools that little children in Tehran will learn how to manage their emotions, their thoughts, and their feelings. This book is already on his way to Beijing, to China. And many children in the kindergarten and in the nursery school that I personally was reading them because it gives them the control with a simple paintbrush of how they can color them with balloons. So part of the big journey is that I had my own personal mood balloon. And my mood balloon was that many children all over the world at the right time will be able to take this balloon and to fly and to manage to have all their dreams coming through, as my personal dream came through with this book. Thank you. Thank you. Stand that you become the owner of your emotions and thought, and the painter of your own mood balloons. There is a very touching scene here in the book that enables also Jonathan to see exactly Jason mood balloons, the gray and black mood balloons that is in the heart of Jason. And Jason is not aware of his mood balloon. He doesn't speak the language, but Jonathan speaks the language. So he reflects it to James and let him know that there is a tool that afterwards, when they're fighting here, and the mood balloons, the black mood balloon is getting over to hit Jonathan. So afterwards, when Jason gets this special tool, it's simple, just to paint your own mood balloon, to take a big internal breath, go to your internal kingdom and paint him. So they are becoming friends again and laughing. So yes, when you know that you are the owner of your emotions and you know how you can control them, and you see someone, a little child or a grown-up person, which is crying or angry or losing it, and you understand that, hey, he just was not inside of his internal kingdom and he has a special tool. And it's very easy to go inside. So it enables you not to get upset because someone else's mood balloon is gray. Well, it's his mood balloon. It's not my mood balloon. My mood balloon is yellow now. His is gray now. So it's his own mood balloon. It wouldn't affect me. I'll be empathetic. I will hug him or I'll get back, but I will always know that my mood balloons are my responsibility, but his mood balloon are his own responsibility. And then it has nothing to do with mine. From this perspective, my day is being managed by one manager, which is me, and only me. It's a wonderful question. What is your name? Levi. Yes, every color in this book reflects one special emotion, one special thought for each color, which is detailed inside. Pink is for loving, blue is for crying, black is for stormy and anger. But, and that is a very interesting question, when we are doing the translation to variety of languages, for the Arabic language, the colors are different because it's part of a nationality, part of culture. So we manage with local translators to adopt the color of the mood balloons with the right emotion for the right child in the right country. But at the end of the day, each child will decide what color exactly reflects his own emotion. For someone, blue is happy and it's fine. When you decide that blue is your color and this is what you want, that's great. As long as it's your decision.
Is there a mention for a balloon that has few colors in one balloon?
Yes, that's very experienced question by a very experienced mother. So the decision by Avi Katz, the illustrator, was that everyone can take the color of his own balloons, but when he becomes very experienced, he knows that sometimes you want your mood balloons to be a bit bluish, a bit green, a bit pink, and a bit purple. Not only dark purple, but also purple. And that's part of life, understanding that you will decide every minute what color it is, and it can be a combination of colors. And it's fine also, as long as you happily taking your own paintbrush and painting it yourself. The decision how to paint it, it's yours. I could be crying right now if I decide to, and it's fine. And after a minute, I will take another paint, and that's fine also. It's a very interesting question, because the process of writing, and we have been publishing content to hundreds of books, And it's a very unique process that am sitting on the special chair of the creator, of the writer. So my personal perspective is that writing was very easy. It's like a channel that was open, and I was doomed. I was forced to take my pen and write down the lines. I don't know why, but it's something that had to be done. So I did it. And afterwards, when I was reading that and said, oh, interesting, who wrote that? Ah, it was me. Okay, so perhaps it's something that I should take a little bit further, because it's a very simple decision. I could have left it here, as I am writing many things, and I put it in my bag. No, I decided that these words, I want them to become a book. And then we started the editing, slowly, with an expert editor that will reflect each color, each sense, each word. And after the editing, the copy editing. And afterwards, we started the illustrations. And the illustration is very, very important, because Avi Katz, born in Philadelphia, one of the finest illustrators, he won many prizes. When he decided that he would like to take responsibility about the illustration of this book, the American book, and the book in England, he had to connect to Jonathan, to visualize his face, to visualize the story. And we had great conversations, trying to understand the unique philosophical idea, which is very simple. And then he started to paint the book. And I had to, first of all, to understand that in order to make it happen, I have to paint my own mood balloons with a special color, which is the color of letting go. Understanding that I need help here. I cannot visualize exactly how Jonathan looks, his smiles, his hair, the color of his hair. So Avi Katz helped me a lot in order to understand and visualize the story. And afterwards, drafts with his ideas and my ideas, and that dialogue brought up this book. And afterwards, the translation to a variety of languages. And each translation, understanding again the story and the way it should be told. And again, the special mood balloon of letting go.